Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Seas. In the last episode we came back from the Empire of Hands, the long way, and today we are going to be having a look at a couple of the things I need to tidy up this end of the map. One of the first things we're going to be doing is going to Mount Parmesan and seeing if we can hire the officer we don't have using this parabola linen, and I also think I should stop off at the rack to get that damnable mirror that we've been spending forever to try and get the Judgment's Egg to get. After that, if we still have time, we'll be going down to the, almost said Empire of Hands again, no, the Iron Republic, to pick up fuel to take to the Empire of Hands in order to continue the quest for the Zeppelin. So, let's start off here. Our terror is low because, well, I lowered it at the end of the last episode. Let's just quickly stop off at the Dark Speckled Admiral and trade in our port reports here. Geiger's Morn, 30 echoes, 1 fuel. The Mangrove College, 50 echoes, 1 fuel. Polythreme, 50 echoes, 1 fuel. The Empire of Hands, 50 echoes, 1 fuel. The Fathom King's Hold, 30 echoes and 1 fuel. Khan's Shadow, 30 echoes, 1 fuel. Dahut, 55 echoes and 1 fuel. And I think that's it. So let's set off. We've got more than enough fuel and we should have enough food. We're only going up north. We can probably buy fuel cheap up north anyway at Mount Parmesan, but I don't know how cheap it's going to be in the Iron Republic, but we'll find out as we go here. So let's launch. Hopefully I haven't forgotten something. That would be pretty abysmal. It should literally just be... Oh, now I'm looking at it, it's a lot further away than I thought it was. I probably should have repaired my ship, but it should be okay. I think I can lower my terror in some of the places on the way as well. We could go to Venderblight. I'm pretty sure there's a way of lowering terror in Venderblight. Guess we'll find out the hard way. For some reason, my memory of this side of the map is a little bit less than the other side of the map. I guess it's because I've spent the past, like, 5 episodes to the west. East, even. This is the west, good lord. Is there a way I can go with lights? Yeah, if we follow the coast around, we should be able to follow some lights. Keep our terror as low as we can. And hopefully we can spend time with our family again and lower it even more. This is a very small little expedition. We could go to the Hunter's Keep, but it seems kind of pointless considering it's burned down. Whoops. I went to Hunter's Keep in Fallen London the other day, and I was doing the storyline with the well. Those sisters are very different to what I expected. They have a much more fleshed out storyline than I thought they did. Ooh, let's kill this Pinnis. Hello, my dear fellow. Would you mind dropping me some food? It'd be greatly appreciated. Because I'm not running low on food, but you know. Lean pickings. A bolt of fabric. Oh, it's a spider silk. We can sell it, I suppose. It's not going to give us a huge profit, but money is money, and we do need money. I suppose we could work for the Blind Bruiser again. I imagine when we go back to London, he is going to be more than happy to give me some kind of mission, I suppose. Let's stop off at Venderblight, see if there's anything here. We do still need to do the colours of the Neath. At some point, that's going to be an interesting quest to try and remember. I don't think I've come across any of the colours yet. Is the Vengeance of Joe we can use to lower our... Here we go. This is usually a more effective way of reducing terror than purchasing a dusty glass of wine. This will also reduce hunger. It's 60 echoes and it's 50% chance, but let's try it. Ooh, we can also turn in our strange catch. Did we do that? 50% again, let's go. A find! Wonderful, we were fortunate. Oh yes, this one is interesting. Certain of the organs may be consumed only if boiled in the beast's own venom. They're remarkably nutritious, although the taste does rather linger. Good lord, it does linger. Move on, taste, move on. 5 echoes and 3 supplies. Hey, not bad. Let's sample today's special. Hopefully we'll be fortunate again. Damn. Good, but you were unlucky. You eat with gusto and leave with relief. But that night you dream of the writhing river. That watercourse where parabola flax grows and nightmares spawn. Perhaps the vengeance of Jonah has been purchasing their spices from behind mirrors again. Well, 2 terror and 30 hunger, that's not so great. We can gather gossip while we're here. Get a port report. We've read that 100 times, and we shall move on. But we did manage to pick up some supplies, which is good, because that's kind of what I was after. We can kill these bats. Hello, bats. Should be able to get them in one shot. There we go. Easy enough. And we will dispose of their corpses to lose 1 terror. May as well. I'm trying to reduce my terror as much as possible, because when we do a run to the Empire of Hands, it's going to be, well, terrifying. Let's put it that way. I'm kind of surprised we managed to survive as well as we have so far, to be honest. There is an iceberg. What level are you? I want to try and fight one. It's stupid, but I want to try. Maybe if I just run away. Oh god, we did not do as much damage as I was hoping! Uh-oh. Maybe if I spin on the spot? Ah, he's coming for me! Evasive maneuvers. Okay. Full reverse! All batteries, open fire. We can win this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, okay. This is going to be painful, because if he does another round, he is going to hit us. Because we're not getting far enough away this time. Keep this up, I'm going to end up back at bloody London. Almost. Almost there. Oh, and bats. Bats. Shoot the bats. Get lucky. Lucky. Hit them. No, we missed. Damn it. Ow. You little bastards. Get back here. We won. We won. Yes. Let's reduce our terror. Not that we need to. I think that Lifeberg dropped it a lot. It did. Here we go. Take a moment to enjoy your victory. Then poke through the fragments. So we can concentrate on replenishing supplies. It's big. There may be something edible or combustible in there. Somewhere. A 47% chance to find something, or concentrate on gathering treasures. You need money more than edibles. I like money. Fragments gleam like obsidian in the depths of the ice. Their glassy blackness recalls Mount Nomad, the predatory terrain feature which haunts the blackness of Void's approach. What is the connection? Okay, so we got a hunting trophy, which is always worth its while, and we got 3 outlandish artifacts. So they are worth killing, and it also wasn't that hard to kill, all things considered. So that might be a valid way of making some money. There's another one. We try and kill... Is this going to become Hunting Lifebergs? The episode? I think so, you know. This is not so great. Full reverse, but we're reversing into a landmass, which is not great. Maybe if we go at a bit of an angle, we might be okay, but I don't think we're getting enough room here. If he hits me and he kills me, I'm going to be so upset. You guys are not even going to know about it. Uh-oh. I am actually reversing. Oh, he's out of range. Right, use this opportunity to... some range. Uh-oh. 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 Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Empty all of the barrels. Uh-oh, I'm going to crash into the flipping land in a minute. Fire! Oh! Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. All clear. We won again. Let's see what we can do this time. Same as before. Should we concentrate on gathering treasures again, or should we get some supplies? Let's get treasures again, see if it's the same. Yes, it is. Another hunting trophy and 2 outlandish artifacts. So it seems like a good, reliable way of getting hunting trophies, which I should note to myself, because there's places like Scrimshander and places like that, they love hunting trophies. They're required to get in, a bare minimum, so always useful. Right, here's Codex, Wither and Codex. We want to go to Mount Palmerston. Should we stop in at Codex while we're here? We might as well, it's literally right here. But now I'm not scared of the icebergs or Lifebergs. What a strange twist of enemy type. It's a giant iceberg. How does that even happen? I don't know why I'm asking this question. We're in the Neath. Anything can happen in the bloody Neath. It's just kind of how it goes. Let's gather intelligence, I guess. Yes, port report. And launch. And we may as well stop off at Codex. I know that the port report of Codex is a little bit hit or miss, but might as well. It's one fuel, isn't it, if nothing else, which should help us pay for the fuel to get in down to the Iron Republic. But if we stop off at Rack as well, where is Rack? Rack is always further away than I think it is. Ah, so yeah, so we can go to Rack on the way to the Iron Republic. Okay, wonderful. We'll keep that in mind. And all of that work we did to get the Judgment's Egg will finally come to fruition, and it'll be wonderful, and that'll be one of the 7 people we find. So we found the lady, and now we found somebody else. And that leaves 5 more to find. Compile a port report. We can acquire a doomed monster hunter. No. Aren't they the ones we fire out of the cannon? Are the shivering monkeys a lamentable relic? Ooh. Trade a lamentable relic for 3 unread logs. Am I looking for logs? Am I looking for unread logs, or am I looking for ship's logs? I have 3. I'm gonna do that. An irritable monkey snatches the relic and cradles it to the matted fur of its chest. Another, from a cautious distance, flings 3 logbooks at you. One after another, each is filled with scientific field notes. This one of Z soundings, this one of angler crab behaviour, this one cataloguing the fossilized sigils of Codex. I don't know if that's what we're after, but who knows, maybe they'll come in handy at some point. Let's compile a port report. The exiles see many come, fewer leave. And to Mount Palmerston. It was for a place. Hang on, can I just look in my journal? It was for the Rose place. Does it have its own Rose Gate? Here we go. I have it written down somewhere. Is it in this book? Hang on, I have my notebook right here. I haven't looked in it for about 6 episodes, but who knows? Maybe I've got it written down in here. Good lord. Yes, 1 unread log. Awesome. We might actually be able to do the Rose Gate stuff now. Wonderful. That will go on the list of things that I need to be able to do. Right. Now Palmerston. We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. We're making progress. Just up here. I find it very strange that Mount Palmerston is right next to the frozen north. It's a volcano. Possibly the hottest place in the Neath. And it's right next to the blooming frozen north. I don't know if that's just a quirk of the spawning. I assume it is. And again, looks like there's a bit of snow there. Maybe it's just warm at the top. Oh, what's our terror looking like? 17. We've got 5 fuel left and 4 hunger. We're not going to attack that friendless ship over there. I don't know what he's doing. He's just decided to stop. There's a 4-stick Corsair. I don't particularly want to fight you if I can get away with it. It's dark. Right, now Palmerston. There should be a... there you go, the Merciless Modeste. Ah, yes, you will do nicely. I need a ship, dear heart, and I'd rather flatter myself than you need me. Here we go. Welcome aboard. The Modesty neither packs lightly nor suffers fools gladly. One scratch, one solitary scratch on my steamer trunks from you snivelling little homunculi, and I take the whole blessed lot of you apart at the seams. Wow. As she turns back, her lips curling into a smile. As I was saying, Captain, you really must try to take the waters here before our cruise. Most invigorating brimstone. There we go, the Merciless. What is she? She's a... Actually, no, I can't remember how to swap Oh, officers. Here we go. There's a tab. He's no, that's the Presbyte. Oh, blimey! Look at her. Christ, 8 iron, 3 veils, and she's a first officer. 6 mirrors and 3 veils. I wonder if that irons would actually do me better. Unsure. It does seem remarkably interesting. But let's head back to London. And then from London we'll go to Rack. From Rack we'll go to the Iron Republic, and hopefully this will all work out in my favour. It normally does. We've been very lucky this time round. I've only almost died like once. I kind of want to kill one of these caustic fellows. Should we try it? Let's try it. I'm getting a little bit gun ho here, but you know. Let's hope he doesn't have a turret. I'm gonna try and stick behind him. These are not normally worth killing. I will keep that in mind because they take so long to kill. You probably use up more supplies than you gain off of them by shooting at them, but I just want to see if there's any interesting dialogue or anything there. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, this is fine. I really should look at upgrading my guns. Like both of my guns. There we go. You've destroyed a 4-stick Corsair. The ship is yours. What will you do with her? Investigate the hold. What treasure did these villains take? Ash of curiosities? A filthy scrap of paper. For God's sake. Have we read that one before? I think we've read these filthy scraps of paper. I'm slightly annoyed at that. But oh well. At least it lowered our terror, I suppose. Needs must and all that. We do only have 3 fuel, but that should be enough to get us back to London, I hope. If I don't engage in any more combat. I'll try and avoid the combat. It does use up a lot of fuel, especially if you use your lights. I wonder if I should look at getting flares instead of using my lights, but I guess flares are usable objects. I know they light up the surrounding area, which make it so you can see your enemy. Gilliflower should leave me alone, I do hope. No, it's decided it wants to eat me. Go away, you bloody little jellyfish. We're not interested in you today. We're going as the crows fly, as quick as possible. All clear? No? There we go, all clear. Seems to think we were still in combat then. I think we put quite a distance between us and the jellyfish then. Right, we're at Venderblight. Okay, this might be a little bit squeakier than I thought it was. This could be an issue. Don't stop for the bats. Don't stop for anything. And again, we've got a full tank, and we have 1 in reserve. Now we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Do you know what? If I can get the shot off, I'll get the shot off. Nope. I missed. Ow, you little bastards. Run! The bats won't leave us be! They'll never catch me. I'm a speedy boat. There are few advantages of this tiny boat, and all of the speed bonuses we have. Well, other than the fuel consumption, obviously, because it likes to drink fuel like nothing else. All clear. Back at London, let's spend some time with our family again. Get that terror nice and knocked down. Then we'll head to Rack. I'm going to have to buy some fuel, I think, because, well, yeah, we just ran out. Well, not yet. We have one left. I'd say that was perfect. The revenue men! Ah, well, you can do your worst. I have nothing here. We lost 1 menace. Wonderful. For once, I got nothing there. Let's put it that way. Oh, the Blind Bruiser wants to see me. Once more we find ourselves here on a quayside. What I suppose you might say is the lip of the well of opportunities. Yep, where do you want me to go, my friend? Ungentle identity on excise. Khan's Hut. Again. Okay. Spend some time with my family. Lost 20 terror. 8 terror left. I could spend some time in my house, but that's 100 echoes, and I've already done that recently, so there's no point. Let's go to the shops. We're going to buy... I should have bought some cheap fuel while I was up at Mount Palmerston, but I kind of forgot, not going to lie. Could be worse, I suppose. Oh, did we get some spider silk? Let's sell the spider silk. We can also sell that 1 bale of parabola linen for 60. I'll pay for some fuel here. And we do need supplies as well, bizarrely and mildly annoyingly. Let's just grab some of that. I haven't had to buy supplies for absolutely bloody ages. I sell that foxfire candle, sell that. We don't need that. 6 and 6, that should be enough to get to rack. I've said it, and now I don't know. I'm going to get more. There we go. Better safe than sorry. To rack. To rack we go. We should be able to get to rack before I need to end the episode. Good lord. I swear, I spend so much time getting from place to place, I forget. But we have done some... We killed 2 icebergs. You know, that's pretty impressive. Someone like me who's terrible at fighting things. But let's... what's the quickest way to get to rack from here? Get to the salt lions and then go down. I could do it underwater if we find anything interesting. That will use more fuel. In fact, actually, no, we are going to go underwater because there's a bloody fog bank here, so we may as well make the most of it. A head full. Helmsman. It looks like there's something there, but I think it's just bones. Oh, scattered bones, okay. Bones lay scattered and gnawed on the seabed. Rib cages yawn open, breastbones shattered, fragments of skull litter the sand like pearls. Let's gather up the bones. It's a low-risk challenge. You and your crew don suits and descend to the Z floor. These bones have been badly treated. Most are little more than splintered fragments. Occasionally, a spinal column still cleaves to a skull like a long tail, or a torso remains intact. You gather up what you can. Back to the Zub, you throw a shroud over the sorry remnants. We gain 5 lamentable relics, not a bad find. Considerably worse finds out there. Underwater is very, very good. Actually finding profit and stuff, but it's also kind of dangerous because I think all the nasty stuff lives down here. The big monsters and I think your terror goes up a bit quicker when you're underwater. I think it stays constantly in the red. It keeps going whoop whoop whoop, but I think it's off to the sides I can't see. Yeah. Make sure I'm still heading to rack. We are. It's a shame there's no currents or anything. Gotta watch that O2 meter as well, gotta keep that in mind. Hello? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Rack ship. Evasive maneuvers. Don't you dare. Ow! He dared. Oh, he's got a turret. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. My normal ways of staying behind them doesn't seem like it's going to affect me too well here. Fine. This is perfectly fine. Watch that health bar. And my O2. Fine. We're doing okay. Uh-oh. He hasn't fired that back cannon yet. I think he's too busy going, what the hell is that driver doing? He's mad, I tell you. He's mad. There we go. You defeated a wreck ship. There. It makes a much more convincing wreck now that you've finished with it. Let's send a boarding party? You succeeded. You can't prepare a boarding party. Any plan goes out the porthole the minute your boots touch the deck of a strange vessel. In this case, it seems these pirates like to play dead in person as well. Fortunately, your crew aren't the kind to be fooled twice. They return with clean cutlasses and bloodied boots. Some are even smiling. We gained 1 supply, 2 fuel, and 106 echoes. That is not a small amount of money. We are taking a bit of a beating. Remind me to repair the damn ship. What's over here? I think that's an oxygen thing. I'm not gonna I'm not going to go in there because that red barbs will hurt the ship. I'm going to surface because I need air. Suffered 21 damage. Good lord, that hit hard. That hit hard indeed, but we did win. That oxygen come back. Rack's just down here. I read that as baked beans rises. That's not what that said at all. It says a baked breeze rises, but baked bean rises is much more entertaining to my mind right now, so we're going to go with that as being what it actually said. Right, rack should just be down here. Oxygen's full again. Let's transform. Let's go back down again. Get away from that bloody jellyfish. If me be jellyfish. This is the episode of jellyfishes trying to kill me too. Right, rack should be straightforward from here. In fact, is that the edges of rack? I think it is. I think it is indeed. So the port should be right there. There it is. Let's go pick up that bloody mirror. We've waited a very long time for this moment. Rack. We can go racking if we wanted to. I thought we already did one of those. But no, let's go speak to the royal man, the royal hull. We'll compile a port report while we're here. Visit the royal hull. Have any of the ships you said come in? You think you recognised a few of the new wrecks as you entered the city. We now have one wreck scrap. We lost one terror, we gained 6 echoes, and this place is looking more nicer every time. Buy the King's Mirror. Here it is. 1 Judgment's Egg. It is one of the King's most treasured possessions. It will be expensive. The fair King considers your gift, shivering behind its glass. Agreed, he whispers, tapping the surface and startling the thing within. It takes a dozen hardy wreckers to free the slab of ice. The reflection within it, the thin man, watches the work with curiosity. Carved from Frostfound, the king says. Keep it cold. You may speak with Wardain on your ship. Ooh. There we go, we got him. How do I speak to him? Is he an officer? Is he in my hold? Is he in my hold? How do I speak to him? Huh. I don't actually know, you know. Maybe it will just happen? Let's go racking while we're here. Where do you want me to go? Venderblight again. My god, we've been destroying Venderblight recently. Can we consider the state of the city? Shops tab. Whoops, I probably should have read that, huh? Stores are running low. Okay, no, it hasn't gone up much. You can buy fuel and food here, but it's very expensive. I don't know how to speak to him. I don't see a man in a slab of ice in here. He's not in my officer's tab. What we can do while we're here, actually, is we can go, we can taste the tether. Let's don the bone. There's a ring of browned bones. The matron leads you to one of the many doors. You follow her into the darkness beyond. The matron lights a gas lamp. The room is modest, with a well-kept bed in the centre. Rest, allow your mind to wander. When you are ready, I will give you the tether. You look away, allowing your attention to settle on a green cup or a painting of apples. I can't remember what I've looked at before, so I'm going to go with the green cup. The morning sun streams through the barn's worm-eaten wood. The old plough rests in a corner. You'll be pulling it through the fields again today, but for now you laze in a mould of hay. The vibrant lady is by your side, dozing. You languidly examine your flesh. Parts of you have been stained green from rolling so roughly in the grass. You look over your lover's body. You can't help but smile. She's not really dozing, is she? You hold a hand over her heart. She grins. You both laugh. You can't help yourselves. And we're at 5 tastings. There was a romance. And you know what? I'm going to end the episode here. It's a bit of an abrupt ending, I will admit. But in the next episode, I think we will go from here to the name of the place that's just left my brain again. How do I keep forgetting the name of... I hoped if I said that I'd remember it. The Iron Republic. We're going to the Iron Republic, and then I guess I need to go to the Khan's Heart to pick up the soul. I need to go to Geiger's Morn to drop off a passenger I have. If I go Iron Republic, Geiger's Morn, Khan's Heart, probably going to end up in the Melting Isles to get a terror reduction, and then go to the Empire of Hands. I think that will work out quite well. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.